Well, hello folks. I'm off for a gentle ride around town to basically get rid of the coming guilt that I'm going to feel about not going out for a long ride today, because it's gaming day. I want to do gaming today. Yeah, and it got me thinking about the whole YouTube thing and biking and gaming. I've been a gamer for, oh crikey, I think 95. Does anybody remember when the Pentium 2 came out that you could actually afford to have in your own home? 265 I think it was, if I remember. And yeah, that's I mean, okay, you can say right way back when we were kids and we all had that tennis game, you know, the beep beep beep, that one that everybody was hypnotised by. I never got into all the little consoles and that sort of stuff. So about 95 I'd moved to Sweden and I got myself a Pentium 2, which at the time was like unbelievably luxurious to have your own home computer, because the game Unreal had come. And if you're not a gamer, this will mean nothing to you. But it was friggin' awesome. I absolutely loved it. And then of course after Unreal had dropped, then actually I think I'm going to go this way as well. I'm going to go downtown. This will take me... Hello matey. Oh, that was a nice chopper. Did you see that? Cool. Wouldn't want to ride it for too long, but nice for a blast around town. Yeah, I can give a shout out to South Oz Moto there, as he just posted about a chopper, didn't he? Well, anyway, back to gaming. Yeah, and then Half-Life came, which was also another awesome bloody game. And then I got the force feedback joystick and did a helicopter game, and the force feedback driving wheel. All of that stuff is all sort of gone dead and buried now. And then basically I screwed up the computer through complete lack of knowledge of how to use computers and playing it too many times drunk and pissing around with stuff and trying to hack the games and all that, thinking, you know, you're clever and no, but I buggered up the computer completely. And then sort of left it for a while. And then when my beloved daughter got old enough, I think she was around about 7 or 8, of course Minecraft was all the thing. I did have a little computer at home, of course, because it's just necessary now in modern life. But it wasn't a gaming computer, but it was enough to run Minecraft anyway. And then of course she needed help getting it fixed and all that sort of stuff, so I had to learn about computers again. Oh, Christ, going on here. Just let everybody go first. Okay, I didn't know all this was going on. What are they doing? Oh, gravel, watch out. Me arse on my tit. Okay, they're chopping the road in half. Oh, well, that's always good, isn't it? Nothing like slowing down traffic even more. More gravel. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. Shall I be a bit naughty and go over through the bus station? I don't think we're allowed to do that, actually. Filming myself doing criminal stuff. But yeah, she needed help with doing you know, updates and bug fixes and troubleshooting and that sort of stuff, and it sort of got me back into it and it triggered me. I thought, right, I'll get myself a proper gaming computer, which I did. Not a top end one, but you know, just enough that was, yeah, dedicated gaming computer. And went and got myself hold on, I don't think. Oh no, it says buses here. Anyway, like, I'm being naughty now. I'm going around the bus. I don't think we're allowed to do this. I put my LEDs on. Anyway, this is our major bus terminal at Knoopington. And I can say I've taken a wrong turn, can't I? Do the old I'm English. That's where this is where I sort of get off sometimes and go downtown. Getting some funny looks anyway. Shits and giggles. There's probably cameras in there and I'll get a letter through the post now. Right, remember the roundabout here and don't just turn left. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway, because I wanted to, I thought I'd get back into gaming, and of course got myself Steam, and you know, there's a whole plethora of games that are out there, and of course downloaded, oh shit, that was wrong of me, Skyrim, which was just absolutely fantastic. Just so much fun, and just the enormity of it was just mind-bending. And started gaming that, and then sort of progressively as got Abigail her own computer so that she could Minecraft, as I was itching to get back on and play Skyrim, and we'd sort of game side by side sometimes and do bits and pieces, and it was fun. And then inevitably progressed through the first person shooters, the Wolfensteins and the Doom and Metro. There are some amazing games out there. Rage 1, Rage 2 were all great fun. And of course Fallout, I ended up getting Fallout 4. I have tried the other Fallout games, but they didn't really take for me. So Fallout 4, and I'd seen Fallout 76 had dropped, but man, it was getting some bad press, and I thought, oh, I'll avoid that. And I still wasn't done with Fallout 4 anyway, because that's just a huge open world as well. But I eventually, with the Wastelanders drop in 2020, I think it was, thought, ah, sod it, this looks bloody good, and got it. And that's what I've been playing since, for my sins. Because anybody that's played Fallout 76 knows what an absolute pain in the arse it is when it comes to bugs. There's a couple of friends that I do want to shout out to here, actually, and I hope they end up watching the video. They're in Alaska at the moment on a cruise, enjoying themselves, and they're over in America. I think they're close to Seattle. Oh no, this is blocked off, is it? That was the Tivoli, which I'd done in another video that we just driven past. I don't know where I'm going actually. I haven't actually got a game plan here. I'm just pottering about. Yeah, so shout out to Michael and Linda over in America there. Two of my favourite people to game with. Very supportive, just a lovely fun couple. Married couple that both play Fallout 76 for their sins as well, because they deserve it. I love you both. But yeah, anyway, my game Fallout 76 has just had a huge well, nerf update and balancing, and a start of a new season. So I am going to be doing some screen time today, And of course I'm looking at the weather and it's like this, and I'm thinking, oh man, I'm going to be gaming and I am going to be kicking myself in the arse as well. Because a new season means I've got to get up to at least level 150, which, you know, takes time unless you speed run it, which I can't be asked to do anymore. That urge has gone from me, the grind. I've been playing the game for 5 years now, so the character I've built is pretty substantial. But the urge to grind, as it's called, has left me. But yeah, new season, new rewards, all that sort of stuff. So I thought, yeah, we'll have a gaming day, hit some numbers, eat some terrible food, complain at myself about getting fat, and do that. But I've got to get rid of the guilt. Because I'll be sitting there when it's pissing out with rain, probably not in the mood to game, and thinking, oh, I wish I could ride my bike, and then that's it. The hawks in my head will just start attacking. Such is living on your own with this fucking brain that I've got. Exactly the same way why I can't lie in bed as soon as I wake up. I have to get up. I can't go back to sleep. If I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's it, mate. I'm done. Wakey wakey. Because if I sit there, the brain starts going over, oh, let's think about that conversation you had 40 years ago and how your life would be different if you hadn't have said that. Kind of bollocks. Although there's no regrets now. That's the one good thing about having my wonderful daughter, is that anything that led up to her being born, I wouldn't change her for a minute, bless her. But yeah, when she sort of came to the age of moving out, and I went through, you know, I don't know, separation anxiety, I suppose. My first child, empty nest syndrome, as it's sometimes called. I just didn't fucking know what to do. I really was absolutely lost. And of course, being a single parent, because I divorced when Abigail was 4. We still have a great relationship. Not because of Abigail either. I think we could definitely go out for a cup of coffee, although we'd probably end up talking about Abigail, to tell you the truth. Pretty sure that if we didn't have Abigail, we'd never have seen each other again. Shall I go into this car park? Let's go and have a look at that. We'll go past the seafront here. Look at that. And you're choosing gaming? Yes, I am. And this is exactly why I'm riding now. Come on, get them. 10 points each. Look at that. This is the seafront. This is past the town centre. Is there anything behind? No, that's alright, I can slow down now. Isn't that pretty? I can smell the seaweed. There's Denmark over there, of course. Oh, I'm in 4th, I've dropped a 3rd. I am not a beach person. I was born with red hair and freckles, and I'm luminous blue if I stand in swimming trunks. It's how I go fishing, you know. I just take my clothes off by the seafront and the fish laugh themselves to death. No need for rods and reels, mate. Yeah, pretty day. I'm glad I did this. But yeah, anyway, just waffling, you know, motorcycling versus gaming. Obviously, if you can find a balance, yeah, back to what I was saying there, and when Abigail had sort of like decided that it's time to move out and have a permanent home, because she got completely tired of going backwards and forwards between me and her mother, which I understand, with heavy amounts of schoolwork and packing everything up to go and move and settle in for 2 weeks and then doing it all again. So she's with her mum, much better cook, and she's got a car, and is probably far more helpful than what I am. I was completely lost and just heavily got back into gaming, and I could see this black hole over the months appearing. as I just didn't know what to do, and just gamed and gamed and gamed. Sometimes I was getting up early in the morning to actually game before going to bloody work. It got that bad, and I thought, slightly problematic, Stephen. So it prompted me to get the motorcycle and then start the YouTube channel and another direction. Now I've got a sort of a bit of a happy balance, apart from the god-awful weather that it's been over here this year. He's a hair. Oh no, it's tattoos. I thought he was hairy. Thought we had a skinny Robin Williams. I do live in a lovely place, don't I? Oh look, see the what are they for birds? I think they're guillemots. Wow, it's actually wind still, which is why you see that the ocean's pretty flat. I shall get up to a place called Sophia Row, which is a destination that I will be doing a video about sometime. Which of course you should be doing today, Stephen, but you're not. You're going to go gaming. And there's that guilt that will start attacking me later. Some wonderful restaurants along here. Really nice. But no, I'm not a beach person. That bloke's t-shirt said Tommy. And of course, anything that I see that says Tommy in front of me triggers me to the Who straight away. I start chanting, Tommy, can you hear me? Can you hear me calling? Tommy, can you see me? What a kick-ass band that is. I've had the joy to see them twice actually, the Who. What a band. And of course, coming from being born and raised in the Brighton area, Quadrophenia is of course a heartfelt classic. You don't get much more of a British band than the Who. Right, Sophia Row is a house that has got like royal connections and that, so we will do turn around in the car park up here. Ooh! Man, what a beautiful day. Another 40. Chuggy, chuggy. I can see the first tinges of the leaves starting to turn a bit. Here's the car park I shall be turning around in. And soon this place here will have, the gardens here are just phenomenal. Huge gardens. Right, watch out for the gravel now, Stephen. I'll go up there and just show the entrance anyway. There it is. Oh, it is open, is it? There it is, Sophia Row. But that's another day and a different post. But there's the, oh actually, hold on, if I pull up a bit here I can give a teaser and be a bit naughty on the zebra crossing. Naughty day. There's the castle there that you can see. Well, it's called a castle anyway. but that's got a lot of sort of connections to it, which is a whole big can of worms to open up. Right, there's not much around, is there? So I'm going to turn off here, make sure there's nothing coming. There is. Come on. Oh, there we go. You can criticise my naughtiness later in the comments. But yeah, that was it, guys. I'm gonna sort of poodle off now. I wanted to ride around, and I'm gonna be getting on and doing a little bit of grind anyway. New rewards, new season, checking out all of the balancing that they've been doing in the game. And if any of you do game at all and do play Fallout 76, then write it below. Who knows, we can add you on the friends list, and we can go and play a bit. You never know. Okay guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.